Hey guys, Lockabilities here. Today we've got an American Lock 1100. It's brand new, just arrived today. First time taking it out of the package. I've picked several of these. This is the first one that I've ever picked, especially on camera right out of a package. The bitting doesn't look too bad on this one. I don't know if you can see it. It looks like a fairly easy pick. We're gonna pick it. Hopefully it's going to go real smooth, and then we're going to gut it, but we're going to do so with normal tools, no fancy tools. We're going to use 50 thousandths pry bar through Sparrows, and the Sparrows 20 thousandths high reach. 2, 3, 4 is binding, got a little click out of 4. All right, we're going to leave, hit, and move on. 5, little click out of 5, 2 clicks out of 5. And we're going to go back to the beginning. 2, little click on 2. We're going to keep going. 3, 4, nothing on 4. 5, nothing on 5. Back to 1. 1. Alright, that's 2. 2 had a little click. Let's go back to 1. Nothing on 1. It's not ready. 2, 3. 3 is set. Let's go to 4. Alright, let's try 1. Alright, 1 was ready. A little click out of 1. Ooh, another big click out of 1. And a 2, 3, 4. Nothing on 4. And nothing on 5. Let's go back to 1. 2. Oh, and 2. Little click on 2. And we got it open. I didn't feel any spools. Not saying there's none in there. Maybe on some of these shallow cuts. Had some serrated, but let's dive into it and let's see what we got. Grab my screwdriver. We got it. Here it is. Again, nothing fancy. We're going to use basic tools. Hopefully we can get it all out of there. It wasn't definitely tighter than I imagined it'd be. All right. Just because you don't have all the fancy stuff doesn't mean you can't get into lock picking and you can't have a good time without spending a ton of money. Some regular pliers, needle nose. That's what I use. Go ahead and get this thing out of here. All right. Man, she is greasy. Holy smokes. Look at that. I mean, it's falling out everywhere. That may actually hinder us just a little bit in getting this thing tore apart. Let's go ahead and see if we can't get this C-clip off here. I'm not using any of the fancy tools, just the basic tools that everybody should have around. I believe this is actually going to be the hardest part of all of it, is getting that C-clip off. But once you get it off, it's not that difficult. Alright, so to gut them, you're going to want to turn it just a little bit. And for a follower, what I like to use is just something simple. As long as it matches up in size, like I said, it doesn't have to be fancy. You just want to make sure that you follow it and you don't drop any pins, which we will hope that we don't do. There's no promise. Alright, so let's dive into these and let's see what we got. We're going to go to pin 1. Alright. That is a serrated. Pin 2. That is not serrated. Pin 3. That one is serrated. Pin 4. That one's serrated. And pin 5. That one is also serrated. Alright. Let's go ahead and move into these and see what these top pins are. Pin 1 is serrated. Pin 2 is serrated. Pin 3, another serrated. Pin 4 was a spool, but if you look at that low cut in that tall pin, that's the reason I didn't feel that spool. Another serrated. So the only spool on the whole thing was on the pin that was so big that you actually couldn't feel it. So hopefully, let's see if we can't zoom in and get a good look at those pins. All right, yeah. So the biggest thing to take out of this is we don't need fancy tools. The C-clip would have been a little easier. But if I had a straight screwdriver with me, that would have been better. We can dive into these things. We can be lock pickers without spending a ton of money. These are $9 on Amazon. This is a good lock to kind of teach you the basics of security pins. This is a high security lock, even though its application is not intended to be high security, just because it is a 1/4 inch shackle. All right, guys, come back and join us next time. Thank you.